Hi and welcome to, first for the channel, A Friend Reviews. I was actually given the keys to download, ahead of its release schedule on the 11th of March 2022, the Switch version of the puzzle game 200 Ways. This is a rather short, rather simple brain teaser game. Do you know what? After playing a lot of very big and very high profile AAA titles, it's been nice to play a game that can actually just allow you to relax and get into some pretty, deep problem solving. And 200 Ways has got a really simple premise. You have a ball that starts in a position on a sort of mini slope, and you have to guide that ball, not by moving the ball, but by placing obstacles and things that it can interact with that move it towards a flag. It's actually, in essence, a sort of game of artificial golf, where you have a starting position that you just got to push it towards the flag and down the hole. When 200 Ways really gets good, when it opens up in the later levels, you've got multiple balls, multiple targets, multiple things happening at once, and you've really got to work hard to keep on top of all the different things happening in the stage, all of the different stages. My problem playing through 200 Ways, to give it a really critical review, is there was almost 100 stages that were almost too simple, where you've only got one ball to play with, and the problem is actually incredibly simple to work out, and I was just felt for a lot of time that I was just padding time, moving to the next problem. It was deliberately trying to introduce new concepts, new things that the ball can interact with one at a time, so as not to overwhelm me. But I felt the opposite problem. I was very far from being overwhelmed. It wasn't that these problems were bad, it wasn't that I was bored, just it required me to do it in a series of short breaks. This isn't a game I could just sit down and play in one go, but it's something that I came back to over a 2-week period, doing a couple levels here, a couple of levels there. It was actually quite refreshing. It's only got 2 backdrops, 2 locales, 2 settings. One of them this quite pleasant beach setting, and the other the slightly more ominous sort of lava pit, which some of the more intense levels take place over. But that's fine. The music is rather simple, it's not too offensive, but this game is, I think, designed to relax you, to just get you focused upon what they're doing. This the second game from the developer. The features that they try and sell in the advertising pack don't look like much. I mean, they actually try and upsell the fact that you can move the camera and give you a real-time 3D isometric view of the action as it happens as a positive. These are quite simple features, but it's well implemented, and I definitely enjoyed playing it. So it's relatively cheap on the Nintendo Switch eShop. This seems to be a rather decent port. It's also available on Xbox and PC. According to the developers, it's probably coming to PlayStation. So thank you for the key. I've not been paid anything to do this review, but I have been given a free copy of it. And if you're looking for a simple brain teaser, you can do far worse than this one at a decent price.